Hi, William Ratbeat here. I'm doing a quick DubTurbo review and I'm wearing my best tie so you'll take me really seriously. DubTurbo is a pretty flexible music tool. It creates high quality, uncompressed 44.1 kilohertz 16-bit WAVs, which are really high quality sound files that you need for producing quality music. It's pretty user-friendly and it uses an interface that is fairly intuitive with copy, cut, drag, drop methods to create your beats using a visual way.
Just a quick look inside the DubTurbo interface here. You've got 16 channels and you can put a set of sounds in each of these channels. So if I select the top one, Control and E, and this is the details of the sound inside. And you can select from a whole range of possible sounds here in these two columns here. You've got a whole big range of sounds. You can change the volumes of each individual sound as well. Control and E takes you out and you can have 16 sets of these. You can control the volume of each one here. You can change the view of it. This fills the screen depending on the size of your monitor up here. This gives you a black background to get rid of distractions, and this takes you back to the normal view. And you can change here the bar count, and you can see what happens if I change the bar count to say 64, press enter. The length of what I've got there, you can see we've got a much bigger range in which we can put stuff. You can change the tempo here. So that's the basic interface for DubTurbo.
It seems to be the best in its price range and class, partly because of the output of uncompressed WAVs, because a lot of the others actually produce MP3s, which are compressed sound files. Not too bad, but they don't have the quality of the WAVs. You can also add your own sounds to the big range of sounds that already comes with DubTurbo. I created a sound with a violin. I can't play it, but I created a sound and it managed to modify it a bit and then put it into DubTurbo, and it worked really well. There's also a 16-track sequencer, a 10-pad drum machine, and a 4-octave keyboard. And those all give you a great deal of flexibility. There are also plenty of tutorials online, in YouTube particularly. There are better DAWs out there if you're prepared to pay for them. Now, there are no sound modifying VSTs inside of DubTurbo, which does reduce its flexibility. And it has occasionally crashed on me, although it's much smoother with the new version 2 that came out earlier on this year. Now, this version now comes out with 3 VSTs, but much to my dismay, I discovered they don't actually work with DubTurbo. I was really pissed off. Then I discovered that I could make them work with a free digital audio workstation originally written for Linux systems. It's called LMMS, Linux Multimedia Studio, and it's free. So I'll create a video tutorial soon on how to set this up so that you can use those VSTs, because they do add to what you can do with your music, because you can make such a big range of changes to the sounds you've already created. Thank you very much, and we'll see you. I forgot to add, you can create your sounds in DubTurbo, export them, and then import them into the Linux Multimedia Studio, and then use the VSTs to alter them there.